Hi everybody, Martha here. Yes, we're actually doing a camera reaction to the ending, the epilogue, and the secret ending of Kingdom Hearts 3. So that's why you're seeing my face right now. Even Sully's in the room, and so let's do this. Wow, Roxas and Ben's hair are both different colors, actually, so we have no reason to say they look exactly the same anymore.
It's finally over.
No, we gotta get Kyrie back.
Hey.
No.
We'll find Kyrie. Let's head back to Master Yen Sid. We can figure it out.
No. I know what to do.
Sora!
My whole journey began the day I lost her.
Oh.
And every time I find her, she slips away again. I thought we'd finally be together, but she's out there, alone. Not for one more second.
That's right.
Thank you, Donald, Goofy. But this time, I have to go it alone.
Really?
Sora, listen. The power of waking isn't to go chase hearts around. Even if you do locate Kyrie, you might never come home to us again.
I will. And we'll both be back before you know it.
Please.
Oh.
Let him go, Mickey.
Riku!
His heart and his mind are made up. Now believe in him.
That he will return.
Safe journey, Sora.
Thank you.
Is Mickey and Minnie finally gonna see each other after all these years? I'm home, honey! Where have you been, dear? Okay, Pluto, okay! Daisy, please don't give me a hard time, thank you! Even Jimny's there. And Yen Sid. They give respects to Master Ericus. He was still playing with Mark Campbell. Happy they got him back. Oh, they got Tirthy out of the final world. I don't think Ben even meant. I doubt Ben notices it's actually him though. That's his own Tirthy. He's like, okay, cool, a little kitty. I like Axel's new outfit. He looks great. And so does Shion. They got ISO! And there's Pentate and Arlette. How many people can that clock tower take before it falls to crumble pieces? I do not know. There's Nominee. Be in her own body now. So Riku actually can drive the gummy ship. And he's taking Nominee home. And now they're playing on Destiny Islands. They're playing with Lee's old toy. Hey, what the hell? Who broke my sandcastle of myself? Then I'm gonna get you! What are those staring at? They're back! He got Kairi back! Why is she crying? Oh no, don't you do it! Don't you do it! They made another one, another group. Separate. After we got back Aqua, Vin, and Terra back together again, and Lee, Roxas, and Shion back together again. Now they're gonna tear apart the original group. What is with them annihilating trios? What is with them doing this to us? Making us always cry. Wow. And they expect us to forgive him. We're not gonna. Okay, no. I don't like the way they took away Kairi, because she just should have gone away defending herself. She just let them just take her. They just let it happen. So I don't like how the fact she let that happen to herself. So I do want to review the game while the credits are playing. So what do I think about it? My favorite world in this one is Toy Story. The one I don't really like is Frozen. I don't like it's just the movie and the fact that they have Hans in it and they don't even give him a line in it. So the whole entire twist in that movie is ruined with this game. It's not. It's really hard for them to do the movie because their time is limited. When they actually do the original story, their time is not limited. They're able to decide how long it is and stuff like that. So sometimes it works. Because I think Lion King did a good job. When they did Lion King, it was a good job. The second game. They did not need to show his childhood. Started out right before Simba returns to the Pride Lands was the right way to do it for that one, but I think in this one they did not pick the right ones to cut out because it made it confusing for the ones that they picked, like Rapunzel. We had no idea how she got the satchel back, or why Flynn went back to the beach. He could have just dropped the satchel in the water. So that's what I think about that, and I like how they did show, like, they did remind us about the plot, and they kind of, like, in the world. Though we should have saved, Appa a little bit earlier, some of the characters get to know each other, not all of them know each other all the way. I do like a lot of the jokes in it. The sense of humor is pretty good in it. Especially his is spot on. And the fact that they keep on telling us that we have a reason to be confused because this game series can get confusing at times, and the game apparently agrees with us. So the ending, I do not think that we should forgive Xehanort. Nope, I do not, because the whole entire thing with that red hair thing changed his point of view in this game. At first, at Birth by Sleep, he was doing it out of mere curiosity, not because he wanted to change the world. They made it to where he wanted to do it because he was curious. And what would happen if we made another Keyblade War happened? Now they're saying it that where he was trying to make it work, was trying to make both dark and light balance, not one taking each other. I do like when villains they try to make the villain more realistic, where he's just trying to help out the world, but he's going about all the wrong way. But if they wanted to do that, they should have done that from the beginning. Not having changed from being curious from being a helper. But still, I still don't forgive him because he didn't even say sorry to Sora. Sorry I killed your girlfriend. You should be girlfriend. He didn't say sorry to Ericus that I killed you. He just went with him. He did not say sorry for any of it. So he should say sorry if he wants us to forgive him. And now we don't know, Sora's maybe lost forever because what he did. So sorry, I do not forgive the old guy.
finally. Back where it belongs.
I knew that voice. Can't be him. But he brought back four of the foretellers. Where's Appa?
Did you summon us back?
Yep.
Is that you, Lucio? You look different.
Haven't heard that name in a long while.
What? It's
These
Zigbar!
days they call me Zigbar, but hey, whatever suits you.
Is it really you?
Yeah, but some time ago I had to cast my old form away. Been through plenty
Wow.
more semblances since, but it's still me underneath it all.
What happened? Why are we here? You tell me!
I had a role to play. And after all these years, it's done.
Yeah, wasn't it too deserved though? Are you guys gonna take the box or are you just gonna walk away? Come on. You guys are just gonna walk away.
Sava didn't make it after all.
Meaning what?
Nope.
I told her, clear as day, what it is I had to do.
And is that why you decided to exclude her?
As if. Ava had her own mission, and she carried it out.
I've heard enough! Lucio, what was your role?
I hope you like long stories.
You're not gonna. Are you gonna open it? So the game's done for the day, right, guys? No more chest?
Oh, right.
What's this?
I heard about this new game.
Seven black pieces. And?
Just watch.
Well, they're officially no longer playing chess, guys. It's Sora! Is he okay? There's Riku. Did Riku go after him? Street lights? Cars? Skyscrapers? Are they in Tokyo? Are they in Tokyo, or are they in the world in which you is known as Shibuya? Is that supposed to be the Master of Masters? Are you the new villain? So, what is with them making the villains in black coats? I guess that black coat no longer belongs to the organization, because now we have the Master of Masters have it, and he was this long before they did. So, what anything else do I need to say about the game? So, that also leaves Appa for the Star 2. Or Appa could also be the girl that they're also experimenting on. It could be either way, because we have no idea where she is. And Skull is probably also the girl that they did experiment on, but Celestia makes more sense because she knows, but both of them know somebody that's been reversed beyond recognition, because Celestia knows Marluxia, and Appa knows Lexu, or Ximbar, whatever you want to call him, and because both of them had somebody's heart inside them, but he still looks like he still has Xehanort in him, or what is because Break eyes are wizardry brown, but it's kind of weird because the one hard thing with Aqua, when she got put into the water, her eyes also turned gray and turned orange. So is it just from being affected by the darkness? It's when you get touched by darkness, your eyes automatically turn orange. It's not that someone heard word and stuff. It's just something that we made up. No, Tetsuya says nope. It's when you get touched by darkness. So that means sometime Xehanort got touched by darkness because his eyes were originally gray. We don't know when, but apparently sometime when he was a teenager that happened. So, what game do I still like the best? I like this game, but it looks great, but it's not as good as the second one in Birth by Sleep. Those two are still better. So I would give this one a 8 out of 10 because I don't like how Aqua. I don't like how Kairi did not fight back. They should have made her more. It's kind of like they wasted her time training. They wasted it. They said her time in that world that Merlin made for her was endless. So if it was endless, she should know more than they presented. But apparently not. And I don't like how they did some of the I don't like how they did some of the Disney worlds. So that's why I went down 2 points. So now we just gotta make sure Sora and Riku get back out of Djibouti or Tokyo, wherever you want to call it, and get home. So I give this one a, and looks like how you say it? Cesaro is real, which I know is based off of Final Fantasy Versus 13, the one that he wanted wanted Final Fantasy 15 to be. Such a Shimura Reckoning worked on it. It's kind of like his revenge for like he actually put the character of how he want Noctis to actually look like in this game, I guess. So, and they made him an actual thing. So, that's good. So I give it. That's what I give it. So, Salty, what do you give it?
Well, I give it awkward pause. So the game's over, Martha, is it?
Nope, we gotta go and get all the hidden Mickeys, which it looks like we have 60 more ones to get. It looks like Goofy did the most. So, yay! I did it. I beat Donald.
Nuts!
And I also don't like that there's no Final Fantasy characters. Maybe I should let me go down a score, because the Muggles don't count, and some of their enemies does not count. I wanted to know. I wanted to see Leon, Cloud, Sid, Aerith, Yuffie, and I wanted to fight. Those guys are in it, so something tells me that Sephiroth's not in it, so we're not going to be battling him again, which sucks. I wanted to kick his butt. I want to kick his butt again. So I would want to see a conclusion to their story. They did give Rainy Garden a new home, a new name, and made it where it looks back to the way it was before it was affected. But it feels weird that the reason why these games exist was to put Disney and Final Fantasy together. Now you took one away. What's next? You better not take away Disney. Okay? Me playing these games is the reason why I got into Final Fantasy games. Because before I didn't even know what Final Fantasy was. So, if you're gonna do DLCs, bring them back. Do an extension where we actually get to go and see Rainy Garden and see those characters. Okay? So say bye-bye.
Bye-bye! Like, favorite, and subscribe! Hit that bell.
Bye.